Have you ever felt that deep longing for something, a goal, a dream, an experience, but no matter how much you wanted it, it seemed just out of reach? Fear, doubt, or circumstances might have convinced you that it's not possible for you. We've all been there. At these moments, most of us find ourselves wishing for a higher power to step in and make it happen for us. Now imagine if such a power did exist, a force ready to work with you, asking, what do you want to experience in your life? Just name it and I'll make it yours. How different your life would be. How would it feel to see all your dreams turn into reality? Think of the goals you have dreamed of achieving. What would your life look like if you'd been able to live every one of your dreams?
The truth is that it's possible. The desire you long for can be yours if you are willing to connect with the power that works within and through you. This power can transform your life, but it all starts with embracing one simple principle, namely, let go and let God. Throughout history, religions across the world have told us about a power that is eternal, all-knowing, and present everywhere. Though their messages share a similar essence, the differences in name, symbols, and descriptions often leave us wondering, what should we believe? Now, in today's world, science has stepped in to explore this same power. It's uncovering the patterns and principles that define it, bringing a systematic approach to something that has fascinated humanity for ages. This power is the very foundation of existence. Each of us is a unique, individual consciousness that's part of this greater whole. While we may not be able to see it with our eyes, we can absolutely sense it, experience it, and even connect with it. Throughout history, different names have been given to this force: the ether, the quantum field, the universal intelligence, the spirit, the unified field. But no matter what you call it, its essence remains the same. It's all-knowing, all-powerful, everywhere at once, and intricately connected to every atom in existence. This omnipresent power expresses itself through everything in existence. In other forms of life, this expression follows preset rules. Plants grow instinctively, following a natural mechanism. Animals live and thrive within fixed boundaries, guided purely by instincts. But humans, we are different. We are limitless in our expression. Unlike other life forms, we have the unique ability to see ourselves as individual consciousness while also being part of something far greater. Our potential has no boundaries. We have the power to choose, to create, and to evolve infinitely. Our minds are incredibly powerful tools, shaping the experiences of our lives. But did you know that our mind works in two parts? Conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And here's something fascinating. About 95% of the time, we operate through our subconscious mind, leaving only 5% of our action controlled by the conscious mind. The subconscious mind is what we call the emotional mind. It's deeply connected to the universal intelligence, and it knows limitless ways to bring your desires to reality. The only limit it has are the ones we, as its operators, impose on ourselves. On the other hand, the conscious mind is our intellectual mind. This is the part of us that chooses and designs the life we want to create. It's where we set intentions, visualize dreams, and give direction to the incredible power of the subconscious mind. Desire is where all creation begins, and it starts in the conscious mind. When you truly want something, you think about it, dream about it, trigger the process of creation. In that moment, your conscious mind begins to attract thoughts. These thoughts come in two opposite polarities. On one side, you'll hear voices saying, "You can't do this. Not possible for you. It's too hard." This is the voice of doubt, fear, and limitation. But on the other side, there's another voice, a positive one, saying, "You can do this." It's the voice of hope, opportunities, and creative solutions. Whichever side you choose to focus on will shape the outcome of your efforts. The thoughts you nurture are the ones that gain power and momentum. So the question is, where will you direct your energy? Most people spend their energy focusing on what they don't want rather than what they do want. It's a habit that holds us back because whatever we focus on tends to grow in our minds and eventually in our lives. But a small percentage of people have learned the secret. They control their thoughts and emotions, intentionally focusing only on what they want to experience. These individuals create vivid mental images of their desired outcomes, imagining themselves already living those experiences. They replay these mental images in their minds over and over again because they know this simple truth. The subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between an experience happening in the real world and one created entirely by imagination. To the subconscious, both are equally real. By doing this, they change the vibration of their brain and body to match the frequency of the experience they want to create. And as they stay in this harmonious state, they begin to attract everything needed to make their desire a reality. Soon enough, their thoughts turn into physical manifestations. When you commit to a vision, when you decide to hold on to that dream and work for it every single day, no matter how challenging the road may be, you activate the creative side of your being. This is where transformation truly begins. So, the first step using this creative power is becoming consciously aware of your subconscious programs. Take time to observe yourself throughout the day. Notice how you speak, how you feel, how you behave, and the thoughts that dominate your mind. These patterns hold the key to understanding what's driving your life. Once you have identified the thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that don't align with the life you want, make a committed decision to change. Choose to let go of what doesn't serve your vision and replace it with habits and beliefs that do. The next step is to get crystal clear on what you truly want to accomplish. Find a quiet, relaxed place and allow yourself to vividly imagine the life you want to live. Picture it in as much details as possible. And more importantly, try to feel the emotions you would experience if you were already living that life. Happiness, fulfillment, excitement. Bring those feelings to your body as fully as you can. Once you are clear about what you want, take a moment to reflect on where you are right now. What areas of your life do you want to change? Who do you no longer want to be? This awareness is essential because it helps you recognize the subconscious programs that are holding you back from your goals. Once you have a clear vision of your future, you have connected it with an elevated emotion. The next step is both simple and profound. Submit your creation to the universal intelligence. Trust that it will work in perfect order to bring your vision to reality. Your job isn't to stress over when or how it will happen. Instead, focus on feeling the emotion of that future every single day. Take action towards your goal, no matter how small. and give your best effort without worrying about the specifics of how everything will come together. All you need to do is get clear on what you want and why you want it. Then take consistent action each day, doing whatever you can to move closer to your goal. Trust that the when and how will be taken care of by the universal intelligence working behind the scenes. This is the essence of the principle let go and let God. Release the need for control and let the divine intelligence do its work for you. Trust in the process and keep moving forward with faith and determination.